It is one of the rare cases where a city falls into the hands of an empire in a peaceful way with no need for a draconian war. Tangier, a city situated in the north of Morocco, started battling under the reign of England in 1661 when Portugal gave it up to Charles II. Being deprived of all open support from Louis XIV and being unable to defeat the Barbary Corsairs, who were known for the title of the Scourge of Christendom and whose ships were everywhere in the seas of Europe, Portugal was in a position to seek an alliance with England. The restoration of Charles II to the English throne gave hope back to the Queen Regent of Portugal, who saw in marrying her daughter Catherine to Charles II a chance to resurrect her country. The offer was not appealing, hence the ambassador dispatched to negotiate with His Majesty offered the latter 500,000 sterling in ready money as a portion with the Infanta, and likewise to assign over and forever to annex to the Crown of England the possession of Tangier. As England's appetite for power grew insatiable, Tangier became more mouth-watering for many reasons, among them being a starting point for a comprehensive Mediterranean policy and a place of strength and importance that would be of infinite benefit and security to the trade of England. These reasons made of Tangier a coveted trophy in the eyes of Charles II, who at the time took a real interest and saw it a busy and prosperous city, which the British engineers would make of it the best trading station in the Mediterranean and would help England to maintain that command of the sea which is the keystone of its power. Here then was an opening for a foreign policy which promised a brilliant future to Charles' ambitions, which started by his marriage to Catherine of Braganza in May 21, 1662, and which was, according to the English merchants, the most beneficial that ever their nation was engaged in. This treaty was undoubtedly critical to the growth of English foreign policy. Charles II realized the value of Tangier as a naval station. In the 17th century, more specifically in 1661, when Charles came back from his exile in Netherlands, he found England in a struggle between the other four great European powers: France, Spain, Portugal, and the Dutch United Provinces, for colonizing the New World. The next coming centuries were stained with blood, for bloody wars were waged against the Netherlands and France, leaving England as the most powerful country in the globe, a power that increased in its magnitude in 1707, where Scotland joined England to form a powerful empire, Great Britain, an empire where the sun never set. On the other side of the globe stood a colossal and impenetrable fortress ruler, Moulay Ismail, one of the greatest figures and fearsome rulers in Moroccan history. He made excellent relations with Louis XIV of France, the enemy of Spain, to whom he sent ambassador Mohamed in 1682. Among the most important ambassadorial missions was that of Mohamed bin Haddu Attar, who was dispatched to consolidate Moulay Ismail's diplomatic relationships with Britain. The Moroccan ambassador's diplomatic, social, cultural, and leisure activities in Restoration England reveal a genuine curiosity and interest in acquiring knowledge about and discovering Britain, especially the cultural sites and academic institutions. As a consequence of his many social engagements, on March the 19th, Ben Haddu visited the New Market, where he had designed to go to pay his respects to Charles II and to see the advertisements that place affords. His arrival at Newmarket is chronicled. 10 days later, the newspapers inform us that the ambassador still continues at Newmarket and is daily visited by the nobility and gentry, especially those of Scotch nation. On April 26, His Excellency was admitted a Fellow of the Royal Society. During his stay at Newmarket, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cambridge sent to him to invite him to Cambridge. His Excellency at once accepted the invitation and went the first instant, where he was received with honor, nobly entertained, treated at the schools and invited to the Trinity College. When he was there, he called for a pen and ink and wrote his name and the name of his master, the Emperor, with all his titles and dominions in Arabic language, which is kept in Cambridge University amongst their antiquities. His Excellency took his leave, being very well pleased at what he saw, with a resolution of thanking His Majesty for the many favors he had done him, and particularly for his praying for the prosperity of the university under so gracious a king. A day or two afterwards, the ambassador returned to London with all his retinue from Newmarket, extremely satisfied with the advertisement of that place. On Tuesday, May the 13th, the king sent a stern missive to the Vice-Chancellor, commanding him to receive the Moroccan ambassador with all the civility and respect, but to show him all the curiosities of the university. The Moroccan ambassador came by the appointment of the Vice-Chancellor and the University of Oxford to attend him thither and pay all respect wherein they might be capable of serving him and expressing the sense they had of the honor designed them by that visit. On Wednesday morning, Ben Haddu made his first visit to the Vice-Chancellor at Queen's College. Then he went to Physics Garden, after to Magdalen College, New College, Trinity, Balliol, St. John, Wadham, All Souls, and University. In the afternoon, His Excellency was pleased to visit the university. To this succeeded a suite of vocal and instrumental music from the Odeum or from the gallery, after which a young nobleman addressed to the ambassador in a panegyric poem. He went next to the public library, where he was welcomed with a speech in Arabic by Dr. Hyde, and then showed him the great magazine of books.